So, when last we left our group of adventurers, you all had been making your way up from far to the south, about as far south on the continent as you can get from the ruins of Ioun. You made your way, stayed up in Degarkins for quite a while, for about, I think, 3 days. You partied, you murdered, you shopped, you got permission to buy things in Fairwind, and then you left. After the murdering of a professor, you made your way up the road 2 days to close to Rary's Bulwark Academy at the crossroads, where you met back up with the Abbots of Foresight, the asshole god hunters, who you actually have 1,000 gold bet with on who will be the first people to murder the new gods born into the world. Then you crossed back over to Frita, where it seemed kind of like not guarded, and you planted the blink tree seed that you got from Degarkins, or Kuzma did. You guys continued north, figured out how to cross your elephant across the Enigma Lake, the little tiny short place between the two borders of the countries. Continued north, where you eventually saw that the forest was on fire and fought a fire owl bear, murdered it, upset Kuzma a bit until an agreement was come to later, where you did in fact bring the fire owl bear back to life to probably save your lives down the road against its owner. Some sort of fire djinn. Then you continued north again. You stayed on the Frita side of the continent, and went to Fort Aranak, where you learned that everyone there had been murdered. And through the Speak with Dead spell that Yosmorn cast, you learned that they were attacked by a bunch of goblins led by some dude that had his tongue cut out, some spellcaster that was on the Fairwind side of the world at some point in time. No one really knows why. So it seems like you guys are taking matters into your own hands for the time being to go explore this fountain in the forest. You murdered and slaughtered a whole bunch of goblins on a bridge that were guarding it after you got to Fort Aranak crossing over the river. You basically baited them all in the bridge, and then Alcahest threw the Charlatan stride, burned the bridge down, got across, flew across, and now you guys just spent the night and then are heading to this place next, if I am not mistaken, and that's where we'll pick up.
A question before we start.
Absolutely.
Okay. How big is this mountain range?
Like the peaks, or what
Yeah, like how fucking tall?
Are you asking if we can see it from here? Or?
No, because we probably can't, because it's 40-something fucking miles, but...
You'll be able to see that.
You think so?
Yeah, on a cloud.
Yeah, mountain range is 100
It's
miles.
flat Earth.
Oh, yeah, it's flat Earth,
flat
right.
Deitas, yeah.
Okay, so we would be able to see, because we're at this peak, I assume, over here, of the mouth of the river.
Yeah, I mean, you would have just crossed over the river.
So 38 miles to the first mountain, we would be able to see that?
Yeah, I mean, think about how far you can see sometimes. Sometimes you have 100 miles of visibility in non-polluted areas of the world.
Yeah, very, very true, very true.
Yeah, there's 13 miles between you and Mendicus.
We're going off of this logo. No.
Oh, okay.
Mendicus, I do need to retcon something with you. My wife, who does a lot of sewing, said that, quote, "You're an idiot. It wouldn't take that long to sew buttons, even into leather." It's not that hard, especially if you have a good thimble and a good needle.
Write this down, and you're quoting it now.
No, just she just not yelled at me, but she lectured me on how easy it is to sew buttons onto things.
She should have fucking yelled at you.
Yeah, well, I mean, of course
Gave
she's
you
gonna
a
say
good
that.
fucking
She's a
tongue
woman.
lashing.
Yeah, she's
I've sewed buttons on my pants plenty of times.
she's like, I assume he's not a monstrous enough of a person to glue them onto his vest, so.
Oh, God.
No, we're using fishing string from a fishing tackle.
That's good string. That is very good string. But yeah, she's like, if you have a good needle, that's really all that matters. If you have a needle strong enough to puncture through leather, which Alcast would probably have, which he's lending you.
And Mendicus does no good needles.
Yeah. I have a few spares left over.
Together we are a force to be reckoned with when it comes to needles.
But yeah, so at this point in time, 5 days into travel, we're going to say that you're over halfway done.
All right,
Do
is
the
it the
5
top
pounds
half or the
buttons,
bottom
or
half?
We'll say you're working from your outside in, yeah?
So it's up and down half?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
So I guess it's like a quarter from the top and a quarter from the bottom, and it's just the center that's not done.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like you got like a buttonless belly gut.
I might just leave it like that so I can bend over more easily.
Do you guys see that mountain in the distance? It looks like we're getting close to the north.
I don't think so.
There's mountains in the north.
There's mountains in the south too.
I think you might be onto something.
I don't. I didn't see
Remember
any
that-
mountains in the south.
There were Mother's Island mountains. I would know the terrain.
Okay, well, I believe we should go to the mountains, because that's probably towards north.
Isn't that to the east?
No. What? No.
What do you need in mountains?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, we're going north.
That would take us all the way east.
Well, you know what? You know what? Let's just follow this road then, I guess. Right?
Yeah, there's no real way to determine what direction we're going.
The sun.
No, the sun rotates around us because we're the center.
Yes.
You really
the
don't
sun.
know. It could be anywhere.
The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. I mean,
Does it, though?
west. Well, I mean.
Wait, are you trying to tell me the sun rises from the same place every single day, every morning?
Yes, every single morning.
Yeah,
'Cause I
because
swear
we're the
to God.
center of the universe.
Well, look, I wake up and the sun's in a different place all the time.
Well, that's because you're not measuring, the exact location every single day, Yosmorn.
And you are, and I'm supposed to believe you are.
Yes, 100%.
I have not seen you measure the sun once.
As you guys are continuing to walk along the roads, discussing whether you should head towards the mountain or stay north and trust Alcahest, what is north, mountains, or actual due north. About 3/4 of a mile into the walk across the bridge, you do discover that road that leads to the left side of the road, so I guess like the northwest of the road, which the goblin that you guys interrogated with the promise of his life, that if he answered you, you'd let him live, and then you didn't, is where he told you the house would be. I'm mainly
check
asking.
this out?
Yeah, I'm mainly asking. Do you guys want to check it out, or just keep on walking?
Maybe we could find that guy with no tongue.
I mean, I am feeling kind of bloodthirsty right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, we could try and help him and give him another tongue.
As a reminder, this person does look a lot like Yosmorn, according to the goblin.
Yeah, the goblins could just be racist. I mean, a lot of people look like a lot of people.
Looks like Yosmorn with shorter hair.
I mean, I do like beating up on Yosmorn, so I say we go to check it out.
I'd say we also go. No.
I gotta check this guy out.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Kuzma, you've been especially bloodthirsty lately as well. What's going on with you?
Yeah, no more than usual. Just doing Malora's tasks, kill all my atrocities.
Is Melora whispering to you every day, Kuzma?
Every day.
Is she saying kill, kill,
She
kill,
lives-
kill?
Oh, well, her commandments. I need her to tell me to. I follow her commandments.
I had that happen to me for a while until I found like a shut-off cue, which was heroin. They stopped talking. They stopped saying, kill everyone around you once.
Wait a sec. Were you having
trial
withdrawals when we were in that professor's house?
No, I just Vaden said to kill that guy.
Oh,
What?
well, Vaden, why
I
did
mean,
you want
he
to kill
was-
that man?
He was raping students, Yosmorn.
Well,
sure.
you understand why we must kill them, huh?
Yeah, I guess I forgot that Vaden was the one that brought it up.
Do we want to
So-
scout, or do we want to...
Well, okay, so my next question is going to be this. Are you guys bringing the elephant? Are you bringing Aurelius? Are you bringing the cart down this road as well?
Probably not. Leave it at the.
It seems like about a quarter-mile driveway.
It looks pretty safe up there. I'll be honest.
I mean, I leave it back. It's a pretty skinny trail for an elephant.
Hey, put it this way: any of y'all need a blood transfusion? I mean, I see plenty all over the floor.
There is quite a bit of blood on the ground. So let me go ahead and describe the scene as you guys are looking down this. It does appear to be a pretty nice dirt path. There are patches of reddish, brownish blood kind of mixed in with the dirt occasionally. And it seems to be almost be like a rice paddy. About like a couple hundred feet in, it starts turning into rice paddies, where they've been like tiered off and heavily watered and whatnot. But you can probably see that from where you are. There's no trees. And then in the distance, about a quarter mile away, you can see a fence line, maybe a building or two.
Well, let's keep on trekking down. Pavel, I assume you tied your elephant off back there.
Can we see those giant fucking trolls standing up front?
I'll say once you get within a couple hundred feet, you can probably see them, and you can make a nature check to see what they are.
Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to see those guys or not.
Yeah. Anything you can see on the map is fine at this point. Is Aurelius coming with you? Just keep in mind, if you move forward a whole bunch, then there may be consequences eventually. But if otherwise, what you can see is what you can see. There's
see
also,
them from here?
if you can see them, yes.
Can I make a nature check to see what they are? I mean, they feel like hill giants, but
Yeah, go for it. You can also, Vaden, about this far down the path, you can just hear loud croaking coming from the rice paddies around you. Just loud, like loud and deep.
Guys, I think there's some very large amphibians. Is that how you say it? In the water.
Aurelius, you stay back here.
Yeah, guys, there is some very large frogs, I believe, in the water. Can I make a perception check to see if I see any large
Yes, go for it.
creatures?
How loud are you saying that as well?
I'm saying it at mid-level talking here, like they could hear me, that I'm probably 20 feet from
Okay.
them.
And Outcast, with your nature check, yeah, they are hill giants. There are two hill giants who are just sitting down, slumped up against the door, picking their nose, talking to each other. 19. It takes you a moment to actually spot one because there are several sounds of croaking going on, but you can see a pair of eyes stick up out of the water and just give a loud croak, like a and then sink back down into the water.
Oh shit! Did you guys see that?
Vaden, go frog gig and catch me one.
Do you think he's dangerous?
I mean, everything's probably dangerous if pushed, but I want that saliva.
All right. I will throw this rock at it. I pick up a rock.
Yep, go for it. Throwing it right
Throw
there.
it directly where I saw it.
Wait, what frog did to you? Why you throw a rock?
There's nothing there. It splashes in the water, and there's no frog.
I don't know, Kuzma. Maybe he's harmless. I'm sorry. Maybe you speak to them.
I can.
Yes, he saw him right here. But I threw a rock and he's gone.
Привет, Frago. How you do?
How you doing there, boy? I don't know.
no, it's great.
Good,
Okay. What love is great.
Love it. It's great. Works.
Good.
Privyet.
Doing just fine. We. Oh, this is a very good croak you got there.
Privyet.
We just passing through on this nice bloody bridge you have here.
It's not a nice bridge, but yeah, I suppose.
Hey,
Well,
what's
what's wrong?
y'all's
What's wrong?
take on blowjobs? Y'all do blowjobs?
He can't. He's not speaking common. He's speaking bestial. Oh, you have universal speech. Fuck. The only dick getting sucked is mine today, boy.
We have a guy for that. His name's Mendicus.
Send the boy in. Now, what was your question there, little half a man?
What's wrong with bridge? He's saying not good bridge.
Oh, he's just not leading to a really good place, you know.
Why is it?
There are some, not so nice people up there that I work for. They feed us pretty often, so we tend to, not that we've ever had to in the 2 months they've been here, but we kill for them if we have to.
Kuzma, ask him for his poisonous stuff, if he'll give us some.
How do you kill people?
I tend to swallow them whole, digest them in my tum-tum.
No poison?
Vaden, you giving me my saliva, or are we killing frogs?
I'm trying to get Kuzma to ask him for it. I'm trying to get him to ask him for it.
But you're a pretty nice fellow.
Who these people do you work for?
His tongue extends like a and points towards Yosmorn. Looks a lot like that guy right there. Shorter hair, more rugged, more scars.
Yeah, I think he was looking for us. Did he mention a brother?
He doesn't talk to us. He just feeds us, so we kill for him.
Yeah, we actually were on the way to go meet him.
Okay, if you start attacking him, we're going to attack you from behind as a heads up, because we do like how much he feeds us.
Well, I appreciate the heads up.
But I don't care who goes and visits him. I don't even know his name. He just feeds us real good.
I mean, because I don't speak frog, but you feel like what I'm feeling?
I mean, I do love a good set of frog legs.
This guy's.
I just need the mouth.
They're soft. Well, it's going to sound bad, Outcast, but I'll take the behind if you'll take the front.
Oh yes, we can high five while we do this.
Oh yeah, it's fine. We're a very peaceful group of travelers, so y'all got nothing to worry about.
Pavel, do you feel as though the same as me and Nindicus? You want to? There's three of them, three of us.
I mean, they're coming right for us at this point.
I mean, there's no telling. I mean, we don't know what they're saying.
He's not
As
asking.
long as it's not on you, I don't care.
He's not asking for the poison, so maybe we need to do some terrible shit to them.
Oh yes, that's what we're here for. Yeah.
So what can I else do for you there, Mr. Mustache Man?
Well, perhaps we strike new deal. We're going to talk to man over here.
I do not care.
We may get into disagreement because his twin brother, you see over there, they need to get along. But if disagreement happen, we keep feeding you. How does that sound?
Make a persuasion or deception check, depending, because I'm assuming you're not actually planning on continuing to feed them. So
go ahead and use my inspiration.
You gave that to me for my birthday, actually. Go ahead.
No, I did not check that one.
Oh, you didn't check that one?
No. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God!
With your 4. Now, I mean this with all due respect there. I don't know you. I don't trust you. I have an intelligence of 2. So, I don't trust anybody besides the people actually giving me food.
That's fair.
You
That's fair.
scream and yell all you want, but if fist gets thrown, if fisticuffs go out, I'm eating something, and it's probably going to be gnomish.
Well,
So,
you go ahead and enjoy that water there. It looks very nice. Thank you.
there are plenty of rice patties in here that are rotting and delicious.
Hey, Kuzma, did you ask
guys.
for poison?
Hold on, be right back. Hey, do you have any poison you happen to spare?
I do like to spit up poison onto people. That is one of my favorite top 3 pastimes.
Well, I have someone here who can catch some poison. Be right back, and then if you could spit up some.
And
sure.
what does Benedict get out of this?
What you want? I'm sure we have something. Some food. Some food. Some flies.
Blowjob. No, yeah, I'll take some food.
Oh, all right. Hang on. Okay.
What does he
All
want?
right. Bad news, good news. Bad news. If if Yosmorn up there, or the other Yosmorn up there, tells him to attack, they gonna attack. But they have poison they're willing to spit up if we give them food.
What kind of food do they like?
I'm sure they'll eat anything. Look at them.
Wait,
Let's feed him.
How does the guy with no tongue tell him how to attack?
That's a good question. I don't.
He's a big boy. I mean, he's a big boy. He probably needs like
It's like coming right for us here.
I'm just saying, if we are coming here to do the things that they think we're gonna do, why not kill the frog now?
Can I go feed him? Can I go feed him the 3 pound, 2 pounds of horse meat I have left?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
the shit right there.
Yeah, get it out of here.
Oh my
Kuzma,
God, this
Kuzma,
is
this
so
would be-
rotten. This is so good. Who what
But
have
I think I think he likes rotten things based on how he talks.
Oh my.
Outcast, come get the poison. I give him the horse meat.
Oh, who am I spitting on?
I
Oh,
just have a
hang
vial
on there,
open.
Mr. Frog. Yeah, he see that small vial? Just spit directly into that.
He like gets up close to it and goes, "You're a dirty girl." He spits in it, and then he just sinks back in the water. Thanks for the food there, halfling man.
I couldn't understand a damn thing they said.
Okay, so as we cross the bridge, let's be aware there's also dangerous frog.
Are you bringing Aurelius with you guys?
No, I think he said to stay back.
No, hey, Yosmorn, send him back to
Okay.
the.
Yeah, I might have missed that earlier. So, Pablo, you've got your kitten with you. You want that to stay with the cart as well?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, Kuzma, I don't feel like we got very much. You know, it doesn't feel too encouraging that we're walking across this, knowing that there's no guarantee that we're not going to get fucking tongue lashed in the ace hole.
Well, there's no guarantees on anything, is there really?
Yeah, it's true, I guess.
Vaden, you hear from
At least you know
this house to
Sorry.
the left. Hey, you!
Hey, it's for horses.
What? What
Okay.
do you want?
Get us out of here! And
Why should I?
they captured us. And you see like one guy like pressed up against like a barred window.
Who captured you?
The guy in the house, Zoznorm.
Zoznorm.
Yeah, that's his name. He's the guy with
That's
no
definitely
tongue.
your brother. It's definitely your brother, Gus.
Mandicus, can you go fart over there and let them out?
He's almost as ugly as I am.
Can I
I
sneak
had to
over
zoom
there?
in to see that it was a dwarf. I could not tell until I zoomed in.
Can I sneak over there behind the fence?
So, make me a stealth check.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're like in full view of these fucking thingies, right?
I'm not crossing the fence, but
Hold on one second.
Yeah, so they are not paying attention to you. They are facing each other and just full on conversating with one another in giant. With a nat 1 and a nat 2, so a 3 and a 4, they're just full on engaged with each other. And
what are they
keep.
saying?
Do you speak giant? Oh, you universal speech. Fuck.
Well, actually, I think that targets
Oh, okay.
a creature.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Stealth check.
26. Yeah, you are slid under the fence, and you are up next to that door in a heartbeat.
What did you guys do to get captured?
They caught us on the road. We were part of a small caravan. We were some of the guards for it. They captured us. They took our weapons and put them in that house over there on the other side of the road.
I gotcha. Well, let me ask you this. What will you do for me if I let you out?
We'll fight with you.
Vayne, let's just take their weapons
Okay,
and run.
that's good enough for me. And I try to break the lock.
Are you trying to break the door? Because that's going to be loud.
Is it the door? Like, is it a locked door? Is it a
No,
locked door?
it's unlocked. They're just staying in there willfully. No, it's locked.
What the fuck? I was about to be like, you son of a bitch. I'll be right back. Hold on. Hey, Outcast.
Hey, you were gonna say my name first. Why didn't you?
You two. Turn them into a fart so they can get out of there.
You can only do that
When
one
you
at a
looked,
time.
yeah, I was going to say, when you looked in there, there were 5 of them in there in total.
Okay,
So-
never mind. You're not helpful. Outcast, can I borrow your multi-purpose tool?
and what do you want it for?
You
gonna let-
don't know where that thing been.
I mean, there's been many places. There's no telling.
Well, you know what? You could just come with me and get these guys out of here. They said they're gonna fight with us, and they could distract the frogs. Just basically, we'll feed them to the frogs.
You want a stealth?
You guys,
Yeah, go and make me a stealth check. And Vaden, go and make me another stealth check.
sure.
I really just need to make your stealth automatically
No.
an advantage, Vaden. I just got to
It
figure out
is. Well, it's my boots at Elven kind.
I'm-
roll it
Clonk,
out.
clonk, 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 clonk.
Now-
Metal man.
how. They did roll a perception of 4, and ties go to the contester. So I'll say that this one, he looks over for a moment, and I will give the rest of your party an opportunity to distract him from looking over at the house and going to check it out.
Man, I want to fucking distract him. Fucking go kill
I
me.
got an idea. wait, no, not.
What do you want to do? Yosmorn?
What's your idea?
No, I guess I just I'll cast Prestidigitation, and
You're gonna cast what?
Prestidigitation to
Vegetation better.
to play faint musical notes coming from behind him, the opposite direction of where Vaden and Alcahest are.
Can I phase tool to see if I can get in this?
Yeah, go for it. As Alcast begins, he looks over his shoulder, and you cast Prestidigitation a little bit over his shoulder. The hill giant looks over and kind of glances around the corner, looks over his head. By then, the music has stopped, and he just turns and starts talking to his friend again, okay, nothing.
+5.
Okay, 21. You are able to take about 15-20 seconds to get all 6 pins up. You hear it click, and the latch unlocks. Oh, thanks. We owe you big time for this one.
Yeah. Here's the plan. All right, you guys stay out here and border the swamplands while we go inside in case someone comes from behind.
All right, can you get us into the other house to get our weapons? We got nothing on us right now.
Yeah, I mean, you have your fists. Don't be a pussy.
Yeah.
You know what? Here you go. I give him a club. I think I've had a club in my bag for a while.
I guess we'll share this, guys. When one of us dies, the other one will pick it up and use it, I guess.
Yeah, that's the spirit. That is the spirit. All right, boys. Let's. Okay, good job. Let's. I will walk away, and I whisper to him as we walk away.
Hey! We'll wait here. When stuff starts happening, we'll go fight. Whatever. We'll protect your back.
Yeah, yes, perfect.
Damn, those guys are goners, huh?
Might as well just light that whole fucking building on fire.
Hey, guys! I tricked them to stay out here and get eaten by the frogs while we go inside. Let's go walk behind this giant and slash his Achilles tendon.
God, this just seems. Are we in the baddies? I guess if we're trying to stealth in there.
Can I stealth in behind the giant and get a surprise attack round?
Everybody needs to stealth if you guys are all approaching. For those staying where you're at, you don't have to make a stealth check.
I'm chilling because I ain't risking that 4 again.
If you're rolling, go ahead and move to where you want to roll, and I'll move you accordingly if things go poorly. How did you roll a 29, Pavel? That doesn't seem right.
God damn.
Oh, he's a bugbear.
Oh, he's a rogue, though.
He's a rogue bugbear.
That's right. He is expertised in stealth. He does have a +11 to stealth.
God damn, you're all rolling these great
advantage or no?
No, not an advantage.
He's got
You're
a
sneaky
+10,
up.
so you got a 39. Your huge ass is fucking invisible, essentially.
Do you guys like that Pavel, expertised in stealth, just stealths into the middle of their conversation? they're talking to each other.
I would like to have my hands up, you know how you do the puppy dog kind of thing, and just tiptoe in front of them.
Through the window.
Yeah.
Half mumbling giants, they think you're one of them.
Yeah. All right. So we had a 27 from Mendicus, a 34 from Vaden, a 32 from Kuzma, a 33 from Yosmorn, and a 39 from Pavel. You guys watch Pavel walk over there, and you're not sure where he's at. He is the hill giant's foot. So let's go ahead and roll initiative, and you guys will get to go first. While I get all of their.
Will I?
You will get an entire round before they do.
You went
I
to
know
one?
the feel, bro.
Castle that trace is so good. I don't know. I should just keep it.
All right, Yosmorn, start us off. Top of the order. You all have snuck forward quite easily in Kuzma's pass without a trace. Let me move that on top of him real quick, just so we have an idea of who it still affects. It would no longer be affecting Mendicus's 17, which is still enough to hide from this guy. Though if you were closer, it wouldn't hide from this guy's 19. But you move far enough away, you're okay. You got those guys in the house behind you, I really hope you guys can get us out of here. Like, just talking to you from behind you. Yosmorn, start us off.
All right, Joth. I think it's just them. We got this. I'm going to cast, since he, doesn't know where we are, and I have no idea how this will go by the end of everyone's turn. But I'll cast Enemies Abound on him, hoping that the first person he sees is the guy across from him.
That is definitely smart.
I guess he gets to...
On a failed save, which he fails with a 2, each time the target takes damage, you can repeat it, but it cannot distinguish friend from foe. So, okay. Yeah, the first person you can see as the spell begins, which will be the other hill giant as he's making eye contact with him. He just feels this pain, kind of like digging inside of his head. He goes, he obviously can't understand it, but he pulls out his great club and like points it at the guy. He's like, and they start kind of yelling back and forth at each other. Next, any bonus action?
And then, I'll give Kuzma some inspiration. I'll say, Kuzma, I just made us all invisible. Use it to your advantage.
The other one who wasn't Enemies Abounded kind of like looks down at you guys and goes, Kiampumpa, and just kind of like points down at you guys, even though the other one's still yelling at him. Next up is Kuzma.
So wait, he's pointing at us even though he can't see us?
He can hear the Yosmorn talking. He looks over and sees him. Actions have been taken.
I cast that.
Verbal and somatic components have been taken. You guys still have your surprise round, which means you get to go twice in a row without them getting to take their action. They're not going to be able to react this time. But
and which one is Enemies Abound? Is it the one closest to Paul?
The guy that just turned, right, was the guy at the top.
Yeah, was that the one that was Enemies Abounded or the other one? I didn't see which one you targeted. I'm sorry.
I targeted the top guy, assuming that the bottom guy was still turned around looking at the music.
No, that's a one-action thing. So we'll say this guy is turned towards you guys and kind of is pointing at you. We'll just do that vice versa. So, no problem, though. This guy is the Enemies Abounded, who is yelling at the other one. This guy is now looking at you guys and not looking at Pablo or Vaden.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah. Sorry for that. Sorry for that.
No. I'm going to cast Nature's Retaliation on this guy who's starting to look at us.
Go for it. And keep in mind, you now have Wither and Bloom officially in your thing. Fails with a 6. And will take 15 points of psychic damage as this bloodied grass growing around him seeps up. And you can almost see hands, and they look like well-calloused farm hands, grabbing at him, scratching at his leg, beginning to tear open him. Though all the wounds seem to be ephemeral. Is that the right word? Not actually there, but you, Kuzma, can see them causing and him grabbing at them.
I'm hoping this confuses him more.
This is not the Enemies Abandoned one, but yes. He is quite confused, reaching down at his legs. Yeah, he's definitely reaching at his legs, very confused. Next up, Pavel.
I am going to attack the one that is closest to me.
Go for it. 27 is absolutely going to hit. 22 points of damage as you literally like slash a line down through his fattened stomach, causing his hand to go from his thigh, grasping at wounds that aren't there for you but only there for Kuzma, going up and grabbing at his now open stomach. Second attack.
And that attack came out of nowhere.
18 would have hit. It's okay, 11 points of damage. I gotcha. Recorded. Nice. As the second attack just slashes up and across. Now he has seen you. Even with a 39 stealth, slashing him is going to draw his attention.
And then my bonus action, I want to unarmed strike him in the dick.
Oh, jeez.
Go for it. 15's going to hit. As you take his dick and treat it like your whip and just yank and slash with it, it does 8 points of damage. As you just yank down on his giant cock.
Ow.
This is good podcasting. Skip the Hill Giant's turn, although they are screaming out in pain, which can't be avoided. Outcast, you're up.
I'll walk up on Vaden and I'll cast Foresight on him.
Okay.
That's me like for his full round or my full round until it gets back to my turn again. This is 6 seconds, right?
Till the end of your next turn.
Gotcha.
So for the next turn, Vaden, you have advantage on all attacks. You have advantage on all saving throws, and everything attacking you has disadvantage.
That's ridiculous.
As Outcast kind of like touches you, and you can almost see this hill giant standing up, moving to the right, moving to the left, dealing with his stomach, seeing this other hill giant attacking him. You can see all these different options, and you see him now kind of like avoiding the hill giant, almost like...
He's Outcast. That's probably like the best drug ever. I mean, how much more of that do you have?
I mean, it's limited.
You should make more of that stuff, whatever you just injected me with.
And then Pearl flaps her wings. 21's going to hit. As she beats her wings and just a piercing gust of wind right next to Vaden does 6 points of damage to the giant. Done?
Yep.
Vaden, you're up. All attacks with advantage on this guy. Or on anyone. 27's going to hit. 10 points of damage. Nice. 15 will hit, I believe. Hit. Yep. 15 hits. 11 to hit. 11 points of damage. Nice. Arm strike.
Punch him in the fucking kidney.
Go for it.
Ooh.
That's what I was hoping for.
There we
Ouchie.
fucking go. Crit. 16 points of damage as you punch him on the dick that Pavel is whipping. You just like karate chop down on it.
Yeah.
You broke his dick.
Oh, I broke his dick.
You broke his dick. Are you done?
I broke his dick.
Are you done there?
Oh, you don't punch a guy in the dick. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, Mendicus, you're up.
I'm gonna open this door. Like, all right, guys, it's time.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
Hey, wait. What's your fucking weapons? You're just gonna go out here in fisticuffs?
We're sharing this, and the guy right here, holds up a club. This is all we were given.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
God damn it, that's great.
We're working with what we got.
All right, well, I'll use my pack to the blade and create a... Wait, do you have weapons around here?
They're in the other building over there, but that robot and the black guy...
You told Vaden that. You didn't tell me that.
That dumb drow over there told us that we'd be fine with just this club.
Hey, you shut your fucking mouth before I burn this house down with you in it. Only I get to talk to the drow like that.
I didn't talk to him like that. I'm talking to you about him like that.
Whatever. Yeah, I'll create a giant fucking crowbar for him as my action.
All right.
So just send a runner over there, the one that doesn't have the club, and fucking get your shit out.
All right, you got it. And they'll go on their turn.
And that's my only action is to create that.
Okay. Back to top of the order. The official round has begun.
I'm going to use heat metal on that man's crowbar. No, I'm just kidding. So as far as I know, that guy's still under the effects of
correct.
Enemies bound.
Yeah, this guy's not taking any damage. He hasn't rolled yet. So.
Right, I can't tell who he's going to swing at, but he seems angry.
Right. Yeah, I'll double check the spell real quick to see what it is.
I don't want to end concentration.
Yeah, though if you kill the other guy, you might want to, because otherwise it does nothing.
Fair enough. I'm going to throw Dissonant Whispers on the other guy.
He fails. How do you want to do this to him? This is the first time you've ever talked shit to somebody to death. As he's having his dick used like a whip and then chopped off by Vaden, how do you want to kill him?
Wow.
Put him out of his misery.
Yeah, finally I can say I got a bigger dick than you.
Devastating.
Fatality.
Whoopsies.
And this other guy's going to be pissed at everyone.
Yeah, he will now be kind of like looking around at all this devastation going on.
And I'm just going to back up behind Kuzma.
Right.
I didn't expect that to kill him. I didn't expect that to work.
As you spellcasters do, this hill giant, he like clutches his head, crying. His ears and nose and eyes beginning to bleed. He just hits his knees. Dick hits the ground and he falls to the side dead. Next up, Kuzma. Unless you have a bonus action.
I'm going to hold for now.
Okay, Kuzma, you're up.
I'm gonna hold my turn till after Pavel.
Or hold my action. I'm gonna move one up.
Okay, cool. Next up is Pavel.
I'm going to move a little bit closer and then attack this hill giant.
Go for it. Your whip kind of like wraps in his form and rips across, just tearing open his skin with 17 points of damage. Second attack. 13 ties, it hits. Roll damage. Neither of them were crits, so it's fine. 12 points of damage, you rip open his forearm. The second attack is like slashes at his hand. Done? Or bonus action if you want to move closer and punch him. Which keep in mind, you got the wrong arm. You got the long arms of a bugbear. You can hit him from 10 feet away.
Yeah, I'll punch him.
Go for it. A 22 will hit. You like punch him in the stomach, and then you know just the force that you hit him with that's gonna bruise later. Kuzma, if you want to take your action now.
I do.
You may have taken your
Does
giant off.
does he know where we're at now, or is it still unclear?
He knows where you guys are. Yeah.
Okay, so the stealth doesn't matter anymore.
Correct.
Okay, just making
Yeah,
sure.
with all the loudness, you guys are no longer stealthing. Spike growth begins. As these... This is something they don't know is there, right?
I always have to look it up.
I think this is the one they have to walk across. But basically, like these barbs begin to grow. Like each blade of grass begins to grow small needles on it that will punish anyone who walks across it.
Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom, so he can see the area. But yeah, now anytime he moves, he takes damage.
What kind of check?
Here's wisdom, but if he can't see the area as it's cast.
Okay, so he can see the area as it's cast, so he can see this. So he knows, but if he moves, he will take the extra damage. Cool.
Right.
Alrighty, then. Pavel's done. The fighter is going to go. This guy is going to run his full 60 feet this way towards the house. Next up is Alcast. You're up. Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped the hill giant.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
sorry.
you put them back in and then you skipped them.
Yep, I put it back in, then I skipped them. Thank you. The hill giant is going to take a great club attack at you, Pavel, at advantage. 27 to hit you, and we'll do 23 points of damage, which should be halved.
Yeah.
Yep, it was. And then they're going to take one more great club attack at you. Again, at advantage because you reckless him. 27 to hit, and does another 24 points of damage as you... He kind of like cracks into your ribs with both swings. Probably not hurting you as bad as you hurt him, since yours was resistance and his was not, but nice. Okay, now you're up.
Yeah, I'll go with the old classic firebolt.
Go for it. And T8 is going to hit. Very nice. 17 points of damage, nice. Any bonus action? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just had to move up with her.
Yep, no problem. As Pearl kind of like fluttering midair shifts forward slightly just in range of her attack, and she begins to flutter her wings to send a force attack.
Max damage.
19 to hit, 8 points of damage. Just flashes into her with this. Vaden, you're up. Vaden, you know that the ground ahead of you, because you can see it, is the leaf, or each blade of grass has begun to grow very like clear, like 1-inch spikes on them. So moving through it will cause some damage, though not a whole lot.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll move to right by Pavel,
Alrighty.
and I will hold my action. Actually,
Okay. Next up, coming out of the house, very relatively casually, but like in a quick way, is this young, handsome individual. And that is what he looks like, stepping out. He does not move his lips. He does not open his mouth, but each of you hears in your head, I see that you've killed one of my hill giants. Is this a combat we are destined to continue, or something we can stop and conversate about?
Pavel, this guy wants to talk. What do you think?
All of you hear that. The choice is yours.
You tell hill giant stay still. We keep concentration up. We talk. Huh?
Duh. And
Duh.
you see the hill giant just kind of like turn and then sit down and he'll take 2 points of damage just from sitting down. Oh, well, that was his fault. But are we all in agreement that we will have a pleasant conversation and you won't kill my other giant? Yes or no? I need to hear 6 yeses.
I don't see his mouth moving, Pavel. Do you see his mouth moving?
Well, is this some kind of trickery?
It's crazy. I will talk.
I do this all the time. Why are you so confused?
Yes, but your mouth moves. You have this thing that you do. You like move your mouth.
You
even though
only
you're
ever
talking
see
to your head.
mustache move.
Oh yeah, you know what? Good point. I just thought it was your mouth moving. Maybe you're just licking your mustache as you talk to us telepathically.
Alcahest, yes or no?
How do you know my name?
That was not a yes or a no.
Answer me, I answer you. How do you know my name?
My patron has told me a little bit about your group, and based off the bugbear and mustachioed halfling and the very clearly skillful monk, I'm guessing that you are Alcahest, the Warforged of Ioun, and that is one of my siblings, Yosmorn. Am I correct?
Checks out so far.
Alcahest, I think he's talking to you.
So, I answered your question. Do you answer mine?
I won't harm you. That's fine.
What about you down there, Mendicus?
No.
All right. I apologize to the rest of you. And he pulls out a halberd from his back, and he's going to take the last step forward and going to attack Pavel.
Oh, shit.
Medicus, just tell him yes. Tell him yes, Medicus. We don't want to fight him. We could get some
why did we
valuable
come down
information.
here then?
Well, he's
30 to hit.
Wait, were we supposed to say yes or no? Because, like, there's confusion now.
Will we talk peacefully, yes or no, was the question.
Okay, I said I wouldn't harm him.
Right,
So,
and Mendicus said no to that.
oh, okay.
Alright, and that one will miss. I need to check this weapon real quick. He's going to attack you one more time. A crit. That will do 30 points of damage to you as he slashes across you. You fail and you suffer 1 point of exhaustion. So you just immediately begin to feel very tired, Pavel. It doesn't hurt that, like, it did 30 points of damage to you, of psychic damage, so you're not even resistant to that, or some of it was psychic. But you just begin to feel very tired. You have disadvantage on all ability checks.
take my action now.
Yes, you can.
I'll action move to Medicus over here.
Go for it.
Yeah, fucking run.
Medicus, this guy looks like he's hurting Pavel pretty bad. I maybe we should talk to him even though he doesn't have a tongue. Maybe he's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, do you really think that the shit that we just saw at that fort, you really think he's pretty nice?
Maybe they had it coming. You ever think about that?
Look at where we're at, Fade. Look at the fucking path we just walked on, with like the suicidal frog eating people.
Those were pretty nice frogs. They seemed nice to me. I gave them some horse meat.
You do know that I can hear you talking from there.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm just trying to, convince my.
Vade, do nice people eavesdrop on others' conversations?
Hex would not like us killing each other, Mendicus.
Yeah, see, this motherfucker needs to die.
You know what? I'm gonna stand over here and let you do your thing then.
Alrighty. And next up is Mendicus.
Alright, I'll cast Hex on that guy, and we'll do Perception.
So Wisdom, yeah. Oh yeah, so everything perception or everything wisdom based will have disadvantages, so insight and all that. Okay, cool. Then your action.
All right, then I'll just Eldritch Blast him. What do I got now? So I got the 4 ultras and then the 2. So 6 plus 66 if I hit him 6 times with the hex.
Okay, go for it. He is going to go ahead and parry to make his AC higher. So he is like locked onto you. That will miss. 17 misses. His AC is now 20, so that also misses. 11 misses. 13 misses. 19 misses again. And then the
last one. I won.
Yep, the last one of the 6 will hit. I'm going to try hard not to kill you, Mendicus. Hex would not appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck what he appreciates.
You will.
Sure.
Alrighty, next up is this bugbear as he appears. This bugbear in like thick wooden and metal armor comes out wielding a flail. But this is a whole action to get out there and whatnot. Next up is back top of your order, Yosmorn.
All right, and I witnessed that.
You witnessed the bugbear come out? Yes.
Yeah.
Wearing metal.
Perfect. Yes. As soon as it pops out, I'm gonna run up and cast suggestion. And I'm going to say, this whole thing's a trap! Get as far away from here as fast as you can! Quick, run, go!
Oh, fuck! Okay, sorry, boss, I gotta get the fuck out of here! And he will, on his turn, get out of there. But you guys can see him turning tail. I'm gonna go and move him so you guys know he's running away, so you don't... Because if you attack him, he gets to make the save, or it ends it.
And then I'm gonna, bonus action, give some healing to Pavel.
Alrighty, go for it. Otherwise, while you're doing that, this next one is going to step out. Be like, where the fuck are you going? That's not good. As this bugbear steps out, looking like...
That's a big fucking healing word, man. Fourth level.
Yeah.
Big boy heals. 15 points of healing to you, Pavel. This guy steps out. He actually looks pretty fucking similar. This guy looks more wearing metally armor. He looks like he was wearing breastplate. But he also looks ready to cast some spells at a glance. And next up are coming out of the house are 3 full orc war chiefs wearing heavy armor. Alrighty, next up, Kuzma. You see 4 other people coming out of the house, or 5, including the one running away.
The hill giant has not had a chance to stand up yet. Right?
Correct. He is technically prone while he's sitting down. Though because he's just sitting and he's such a big target, I'm not going to give disadvantage on ranged attacks because it doesn't make much sense to my brain. So
we cast Entangle on the group of people coming out of the house.
Okay. The orc war chief, this one, and this guy succeeded. Everybody else failed. So you successfully entangled the basically like the front 3, the 3 closest to Pavel, the bottom row of 3, are successfully entangled as they begin to fight off this growth of weeds now grasping at their ankles, bursting through this porch of this house, grasping at their thighs, pulling them down, restricting their movement. Very nice. Bonus action.
No, I'm good.
Alrighty, Pavel, you're up.
I guess I will turn my attention to the guy closest to me.
Okay. The redhead who offered peace was rejected and then sliced into you. Go for it.
Alright.
Your 26 would have hit, so go ahead and roll the damage. Nice, 23 full points of damage. 27 will also hit, 9 points of damage. Very nice. There we go. So as you kind of whipping into him as he is now dealing with these vines around his ankle, as he looks up after being whipped in the armor, gashes opening up across his armor, you just sock him in the face for 8 points of damage. Very nice. Done?
Done.
Nice. It is this hill giant's turn, who is just going to stand up, take... he didn't technically move, but he is going to attack you, Pavel.
Still enemies abounded?
No, I had to drop concentration.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he does not have an advantage on this attack, which is a good thing. 13 to hit you, Pavel, which will miss. And then Nat 1. Let's see if this is going to hit the other guy next to him or not. Okay, so the other guy is fine. Next up is this fighter, who will make it into this shed. And we'll be rooting around in there. See how useful he's being. But I think it's about time the giant toads join the fight, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Knit, ribbit.
Alrighty, Outcast, you're up.
Alright, Pearl will climb on.
What, are you gonna turn into a Megazord?
Yeah, I'm excited. I've never heard him say that before.
Oh,
You're saying for the movement purposes. Okay.
Oh, damn, I thought you were gonna...
Yeah, I was like,
Like
is this bird gonna like start flying him around and shit?
I mean, it's not like that. It's not that strong.
Yeah, I was just excited. I didn't
Have
know.
you seen the fucking damage that it does, Outcast?
Sir, it has a strength of 4. Okay.
Stronger than Mendicus.
Hey.
As a bonus action, I will give Pearl my action, and as an action, Pearl will cast haste on Vaden. You have the agility of a hummingbird.
So you have an extra action per turn. You have a +2 to your AC and advantage on all dex saves.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Can I go in this area? Like, what is that again?
That's the entangle. Let me see if you can go in there without being entangled.
I want to say allies can. I think this is a smart spell that goes around
I think so
it. Yeah.
too. But let me double check.
But yeah, while you check that, because it's not your... Oh, it is Vaden's turn next. But you gave him your action, bonus action to attack? Or is that his bonus action to give that to Vaden?
Yeah, I had to use my bonus action to give Pearl my action.
Okay, cool.
No, it's any creature in the area.
But you can always stand right next to Pavel to attack. So, yeah, that's not in the area. So as you run up, no more advantage. I assume I do assume you've ended the foresight. You're not continuing with your...
I thought foresight was only 1 round.
It is. But you can continue it for a point of exhaustion for every round. That's why I'm asking.
No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just wanted to check. Are you casting darkness?
Oh, fairy fire.
Oh, fairy fire. Fantastic.
He has fairy fire?
Yeah, as a drow. That's one of his innate abilities. Okay, so...
I haven't never used it.
The top one succeeds. The bottom right one succeeds. The Voiceless champion fails, so every attack against him has advantage, and then the Bugbear succeeds. So the...
Yeah, 2 of them failed.
Basically,
so...
this one and this one failed.
Okay.
The other 3 succeeded, but still, that's free advantage. Now, I believe that is your action to cast that?
Yeah, but I get 2.
You do have 2 fucking actions. Hell fucking yeah.
Let's go!
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Smart
welcome.
play.
That
Smart play.
is.
He was already restrained, so you had advantage no matter what.
So I have double advantage now.
But now if they use their action to break out of it, then still.
True.
Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty. Let's fucking do this.
Fuck yeah. Fuck the guy suing. Fuck the guy suing for peace. 27's gonna hit.
I mean, it's fucking fake peace.
I mean, he said peace, and then he just started fucking up, Pavel.
Well, no, he said peace. Mendicus said no, and they started fucking up Pavel.
As I'm swinging at him.
12 points.
As I'm swinging at him.
Give up!
Surrender!
Will the lives of all of myself and my allies be saved?
No.
You will only be spared if you surrender to us.
I will
As
slit
I'm
your
beating
throat
on
as soon
him.
as I get a chance.
As I'm beating on him. Yeah, you know what? Fuck this.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm stunning striking this fucking cunt.
Wow, okay. Hard C.
You sure are.
Is he stunned? He's stunned.
He is,
Fuck him.
He is stunned.
With a 5, yeah.
And I'm gonna.
He's gonna use his legendary resistant to automatically succeed on that, so he is not stunned.
Sheesh.
Alright, well, guess what? I'm using my fucking bonus flurry of blows. And. Here we go. I'm gonna fucking. Guess what?
There we go, crit.
Oh,
Every hit so far plus 14 points of damage. Probably like
Fuck
honestly,
you,
like,
buddy!
I think it's been
Get
like,
on the ground!
I think it's been like
Stunning
40 points of
critical.
damage. He's gonna use this other legendary resistance to succeed.
He
on
has
that
that many?
again.
Can I do I know the word. Give me a second. Can I do extract aspects?
He is resistant to fire damage only, and that seems to be because it's because of his armor.
Hey, okay, so fuck you out right there, huh?
I love you so much.
I immediately yell that out to the casters, of course.
And I'll say that exact thing out loud in real life. Hey, I'll get that. Fuck you, right?
Yes.
You see him resist your stunning strikes twice, and he says to you, "Peace or not? The choice is yours now."
I am only willing to do what my entire group is willing to do.
Then
I am for peace. To see what you have to say.
Mendicus, last chance.
Hey, don't just let Kuzma talk to him, if you will. Hold your men.
They will
Now
not
go
attack.
fucking die in a hole somewhere.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll dig the hole for you and throw you in.
Okay. Attacks on.
These get disadvantage against me.
They do have disadvantage on you. Nat ones. 15 misses. 17 to hit. Also misses.
Nope.
Okay.
20 is 18.
He's going to action surge. Take 3 more attacks on you. Whoops, that was at
Missed.
advantage. That was at advantage anyway. So
I don't care, misses.
23 with disadvantage. That hits.
Oh yeah, that does hit. I don't feel good. I succeeded.
You do succeed on the saving throw, and then his third and final attack.
Wait, the thing does no damage? Sweet.
Oh no! It did
Did like 7 damage to me.
14 points of damage to you. As he does begin to kind of swing wildly at you and miss a whole bunch. He is going to cast Misty Step as a bonus action, and just kind of vanish from sight.
Was he not entangled?
He was. Misty Step gets out of that.
Oh, Misty Step. Yeah, you're right.
Mendicus, you're up.
Well, fuck that guy. Well, let's see. Using my giant high elf brain.
Yeah, sure.
You can always use the spell thing to, draw out how big you want to make it.
No, I'm just thinking about
If you want a more accurate representation of the size of what you want to make.
where he could go. Yeah, but
Yeah.
he could move after that because he didn't use any of his movement. So I will instead fuck his friends that he cares about so much.
How dare he have friends?
This your first spell you used?
Second,
Don't forget the ring next round.
I won't. So yeah, we'll. I got him anyways in there. Get fucked. He has disadvantage against that.
Why?
Oh, because he's out of fairy fire.
Why would he have disadvantage?
Oh, I guess never mind. He had disadvantage while he was restrained, but he no longer does.
Yeah. Okay,
This guy has
yeah.
disadvantage.
He failed anyway, so.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah, so 13, 11, they take the damage. They are now in your whirlpool of... Yeah, best done by our alchemist.
And he takes an extra d6 from the hex.
Okay, nice. I will mark that down there. Alrighty, it is this guy's turn, which is the one, unfortunately, running away from here. So...
Get back!
Yep. And top of the order, Yosmorn, we're going to take our break there, though.
All right.
Hey folks, DM of All Natural here. If you're interested in sponsoring our podcast, feel free to message us on Instagram at All Natural Roll. That's AU_NATUROLL, All Natural Roll. Or feel free to email us at deitasaudio@gmail.com. That's DEITASAUDIO@gmail.com. Thank you, and let's get back to the game. Okay, so we are back in the middle of this battle. You guys have now lost the Voiceless one, or the Voiceless guy, as he kind of like teleported away, though Mendicus...
I feel him.
Yeah, I'll say you kind of feel him within the tentacles. You can feel the penetration happening.
Yeah, I'm touching him.
Yeah.
I would like to roll my third link and see if I can get a free spell out of that.
Oh, yeah. Your third link, too. Which no one else knows this. Well, I won't explain it until it actually succeeds or fails.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It won't ever, so...
5% chance that it'll happen, yeah. Unless you read your fucking note.
No.
Okay.
No.
Then top of
Once
the order.
I figure out where that note is, because I hit it and probably threw it away so Alcahest couldn't read it.
So go to Discord and scroll up a whole bunch.
The fucker reads all my notes.
or
Can we
go
do this?
or go
Even if they're addressed to me.
or
We're
go
gonna do this? We're
No,
doing this?
no,
Okay.
we're not. Yosmorn, you're up.
How's the giant looking in front of me?
You make a quick medicine check. Otherwise, I'll give you the ballpark, or like the rough ballpark. You would ballpark him at approximately, maybe he's feeling about a 38 out of 105, and on that weird scale.
Interesting. Yeah, that's not enough to run up at him.
Yeah,
That's not enough to stab him.
You're not stabbing with your one-hit kill rapier, like 90% kill rate.
Well, I think I'll just go Phantasmal Force.
Okay. And what are you making it look like once you get it placed?
Well, I want to make it look like I ran up and stabbed him with my rapier. But a really, really long one. And in
Okay.
fact, not even that. Am I free from swinging distance right here?
You have no idea the range of this hill giant.
Oh, fair. Oh, 3 damage. Nice.
Damage is damage, and now he is distracted by this. I think it like does a lot more than just do damage to him, right?
If he fails, which he did.
Yep. 15.
Yeah, well, Kier, can I be a little bit more creative then, actually?
Oh, absolutely.
We'll just say the ground that he's stepping on starts to catch fire beneath his feet. And it's all in front of him, sort of between him, Vaden, and Pavel.
Okay, so the only options are really here for him to back into those barrels on the map and kind of like head towards that corner of the building.
As far as that stupid ass knows, yeah.
Alrighty, cool, done.
And then I will bonus action. Hey, which one of y'all just killed my brother? Where'd he go?
Yeah, Yosmorn, I'm gonna kill your brother.
What's the bonus action though?
I was
inspired.
waiting to decide who claimed that.
Okay.
Mendicus, when you see that guy, tell him I sent you.
So you feel inspired by his words, and as soon as you take accreditation, he aims that praise towards you, and you feel inspired. So you and Kuzma are now inspired. It is now the Bugbear's turn. He is going to kind of move up here, 10 feet out. Yep, he's got enough room. Move out and around. As it is now his turn.
Where is he moving out and around from?
Oh, that's right. He's in your thing now, too. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I was just accounting for a tangle. Okay.
So he's got half movement speed anyways. Double half movement, negative speed.
Then he gets some
He's
negative because of
restrained.
fairy fire, or no?
No, yeah, he's restrained, so he has 0 movement. These guys are fucked.
Welcome to the basement.
Not,
The Kuzma Mendicus basement combo.
Oh man. He'll use his action to break out of this. Kuzma, what is his action to break out of this? What's the saving throw to break out of Entangled?
I think it's strength. Let me double check.
I will go ahead and roll that just in case it is.
It is.
He is going to use his first use of Indomitable to re-roll that. He's going to use his second use of Indomitable.
Wow.
25, okay. He is able to break free. He now has half movement, digging his way through this milky hellhole that is this campaign for the DM. And he is going to walk right there and just come through. He's going to turn towards his fellow bugbear, because this is a bugbear, and go, "My butthole hurts. Please don't hurt me.
Get back in the hole!
Brother, please don't." And he's going to hold his action. As the Orc War Chief's turns begin, they're each going to make their strength saves from top to bottom. That is a 18 at the top. Bottom left is a 21, and a bottom right is an 8. So the one on the bottom right is still restrained by your thing. The other two are going to get 5, 10, 15 feet of movement out. One of them breaking free. This guy, he's going to use his bonus action to move right there in your face, Kuzma. Next up are...
That guy will take the 2d6 for staying in there.
Okay, awesome. Both of them? Oh, you mean this guy?
No, just...
yeah,
sorry. I just meant the one
sorry,
guy.
the overlapping things, yeah. Done. So, 5 points of damage to him. As combat has begun, the toads are beginning to croak much more loudly and beginning to hop their way out of the water.
You promised you wouldn't attack us.
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
You promised no matter what you would never attack us.
Yeah. Your DM's pretty sure that's not true. So.
Hey, didn't you grab another bottle of wine?
You promised you would carry all of us out of here.
There's way more frogs there than we talked to.
Kuzma, you're up as these frogs beginning to, like, this croaking roar coming from behind you as more frogs are appearing, their eyes beginning to come above the water, them jumping, leaping towards you all. Kuzma, you're up.
What do I recognize these kind of frogs?
The flogs, no. The frogs, yes, they're just giant toads.
It's giant toads.
Yep, you can turn into them. They are a bestial.
Okay.
So you would recognize them as exactly what they are, so you can always look them up if you need to.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna... My action's gonna be to turn into that one, and so... It's gonna take me a second to do that. That's my whole turn, probably. Well, I guess I could speak afterwards. Rivet is this. They're this way. They're going this way. Rivet.
Okay, so not only can they see them, so make a deception check at disadvantage. I'm going to make a insight check at advantage.
Why did you think this would work?
Mommy!
This guy's got a mustache. Don't trust him. How many of you guys got facial hair? I want facial hair, but I don't have any. Yeah, exactly. You don't have any. None of us do. He does. Don't trust him. I'm a smart
Okay, look.
frog.
Yes, I try to deceive. Okay, but look, we good guys. Like, look, I can become one of you. How bad could we possibly be?
You hurt feeder.
What?
You're hurting our feeder.
He's a bad guy.
Yet.
Real bad guy. No, don't you need me! Don't you need me! I'm the only one that can eat. Look, you eat everyone if you want, but it's bad idea. Look, first you see end of this, and you see.
Hungry.
Just run nice, run rice. Eat the rice. I'm gonna go eat all your rice. How's that you feel about that, huh? Let me eat all your rice.
It blows up in our stomach. It's gonna make you blow up if you eat that. Don't do it.
That's really all my movement.
Alrighty, next up is Pavel. Oh, Kuzma. Did you turn into a frog before or after walking away from that orc?
Before.
Okay, then he will have not attacked you. Good call. Okay, Pavel, you're up.
I thought that's the wrong call, I guess.
I'm going to attack the orc.
The one still entangled? The bottom, this guy right here?
Yeah.
Go ahead. 27's gonna hit him. Damage. Nice, 23 points of damage. Nice. 23 is gonna hit.
Didn't do it this time.
10 points of damage.
It probably.
Yeah, for a total of 33 points of damage, you just kind of whip into him back to back, slashing across him. Bonus action.
I want to punch him straight in the face.
10 plus 9, 19 would have hit. Go ahead and roll damage. I'll apply the damage for you. 8 points of damage. Nice. As you sock across his jawline, you knock. You can see one of his large tusks. The tooth right next to his tusk just fly into the tentacle pool of disgustingness. Okay, attack, done.
Done.
Alrighty. This guy... Does Phantasma stop him from attacking?
I think it just depends on how they react. So, if he runs away and decides he still wants to fight, he can still fight. It doesn't necessarily stop him.
Yeah, it's hard. Hill giants are pretty stupid. So he is going to back out the 5 feet and begin to make his way around from there. With you being his closest target from there, he is going to kind of come around and go "Urgh!" and attack you, Yosmorn. 13 misses, I believe, right?
Oh, especially with this new armor I got.
Hell yeah. And 11. Both attacks are going to miss as you... The first attack kind of glancing off of your shoulder as you kind of brush it to the side. The second attack, he swings horizontally and you're able to duck entirely underneath the attack. Very nice. Next up are the fighters. This guy continuing to be useless. He comes out, sees the frog, is going to then duck beneath it, and then out across, trying to avoid combat of all sort as he runs back here.
What are these clowns?
What? He's getting all the weapons for his friends. You see, you told him to go get the weapons. So he's holding a whole armful of weapons and armor.
He's got all these weapons and he's not even fucking fighting?
He's got an armful of weapons and armor. Outcast, you're out. Outcast, a 24 will hit and 19 points of damage. Very nice. Who was that on? The hill giant? Very nice. Okay, so yeah. 24 to hit, 19 points of damage. And then your Pearl, who just can't do no damage whatsoever, hits with a 23 and has 8 points of damage, or max damage as a bonus action. This hill giant looks like he's barely standing on his feet. Done? Mm-hmm. Vaden, you're up.
Alright. I'll swing around to in front of this guy. Alright, I'm wait, is this the one guy that had disadvantage? Or is that this guy?
What would make them have disadvantage?
Well, I guess Fairy Fire is probably done, right?
No, the Fairy Fire is still up. That doesn't cause disadvantage. That causes you to have advantage. They're all...
oh, yeah, that's right.
This guy, actually right here, is the only one that it wasn't affected by. The other two were.
And now they're out of it. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna attack Bugbear Man.
With advantage, because no, he was the one who succeeded. Never mind, sorry. Yeah, 13 misses. 24 is going to hit. 11 points of damage, nice. 26 is going to hit. 11 points of damage, nice.
Done.
Alrighty. You know what's interesting, Mendicus, that I just realized?
You can't see.
You can't teleport out of something you can't see out of, huh? Misty Step, you do have
Welcome to the basement.
Yep. Oh, it is his turn, too. I was actually doing that preemptively, but it is his turn. Let me make an intelligence check for him to see which way he would step. He is pretty a smart guy. Yeah, 17. He'll just continue to step backwards from where he's at. Alright, next up, Mendicus, you're up.
So I don't sense him in my fucking thing anymore, right? Or I don't even know if that's a thing. But either way, I'm going to use my action to...
He is no longer in your thing. You did feel him kind of like pull out of it.
Okay.
Haha, haha.
I'm going to use my Alco Ring and take back one of my spell slots.
Fuck yeah, as an action, right?
Yeah, that's my action. And then I'm going to fucking drop kick this fucking this troll. And somehow miss.
That happens. As you kind of run up, like swing and kick at him, he is still stumbling from getting hit by Pearl's force strike thingy.
And since I see that guy walk back, I'm taking back my fucking crowbar. Done.
Alrighty, next up, as the other guy leaves combat. Top of the order, Yosmorn, you're up.
I'm gonna run down next to Mendicus and hit this guy with a classic.
What are you doing over there, Yosmorn?
Why do you have a -1? You shouldn't have a -1. That's still gonna miss, but
As I don't break eye contact with Mendicus while I try to stab him to look cool.
It almost worked. Oh, wait a minute. I could have rolled your goddamn inspiration to... Ah!
And then I'll as a bonus action, I'll give a quick healing word to Vaden. Now, Vaden, if Mendicus can't kill my brother, you better do it for him.
He seems pretty confident he could kill him, but
Prove you're better. Prove you're better.
All right, fair enough. Thank you. I will, Yosmorn.
Don't put that on Vaden. His people have been trying to prove they're better than High Elves for years.
I am. What are you saying, Outcast? I am better than High Elves.
Of course you are. I look at Mendicus and shake my head.
Oh, sorry. You weren't joking. Oh.
alrighty. So next up is the Bugbear. Seeing that you're still attacking his Orcan brethren, he is going to attack you. That is a motherfucking 10 to hit ya, Pavel. And then a 15 you got I just can't hit you guys. Alrighty, the orc's turns. This guy's already broken free. He's going to step out. This guy is going to see if he can break free from the entangle. He can. He is finally free. Yeah.
He starts a turn there, so he takes that.
Yep. I'll apply that.
He takes 2d6.
He's at 69 HP.
7.
So 10 feet out, that's 20 feet. 30, 40. That's as far as he can make it. This guy's going to step up. 4 attacks onto Vaden. Between the two orc chiefs. And they are each going to get each other to attack as well. So that's 6 total attacks on you, Vaden. That is an 18 to hit. Your AC's 20 because of haste, right?
Is it still haste going?
Yeah, you still haste it.
10 rounds of combat, baby.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dog. 16. That's 2 out of 6 missed.
No, 8. Oh, yeah, you're right.
3 out of 6 missed. 4 out of 6 missed. I just can't see.
Go
You're like
Vaden.
Mendicus.
Go Vaden. Go Vaden. What?
If none of these hit.
Oh, man, these guys are just dancing. Outcast, these guys are just dancing around me. What's going on?
Vaden, you are Neo learning how to dodge bullets in the Matrix, as all 6 of these attacks combined orcs just swinging their great axes at you. As you just begin to dodge, you lean backwards, your body hitting 90 degrees or parallel compared to the ground as you just dodge each and every one of their attacks. As you stand back up, you look at yourself, you look at them. They are like just slack-jawed looking at you. It is
Almost
now...
pulled my groin there. It's gonna calm down.
Yosmorn. Yosmorn, he's the one.
Police officers in the future.
Yo, can I ask before we continue? The haste, doesn't that give me
Plus 2 to AC.
Yeah, is that it? And then the first time it's cast, it's just 2 actions, or what?
No, it's so the entire time you have +2 to AC, advantage on dexterity saving throws, you gain additional action and stuff like that.
So I had 2 actions last round. I didn't take them. I'm a fucking idiot. Am I able to take my other action right now, since I did not take my other action before?
No. Yeah, go ahead. It's fine.
All right, fine. Fuck these guys. I'm about to snap back at them. Snap back at them real quick.
19's gonna hit as you stand up and you're just like, huh? And you just like turn forward and like stick him with your sword. 17's gonna hit.
Yosmorn, he's starting to believe.
Bend their swords, Vaden!
Oh, miss.
Finally. Well, it's just an action. You don't get the bonus action.
All right, fair enough.
It's just an additional action. But yeah, so your both your sword attacks hit for 17 and 7 points of damage. Very nice. As you punish this guy for missing you.
You guys suck.
The Toads' turns. They get to attack Mendicus and Alcahest each. 2 times each. They're going to attempt to bite you. With their first attack.
Wait, do they have teeth?
Yeah, sure. 11's gonna miss.
Why would they only swallow then?
Look, it's called a bite attack. The toad, if the toad makes 1 bite attack against a medium or
Oh yeah, it does say bite. Okay.
If it hits, the target is swallowed, and the grapple ends. Okay, so it does have to bite you first, and then you are swallowed. So with the bite attack itself, you are both considered grappled as... Oh, no, it misses... Oh, wait, yeah, no, the 19 hits you guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
19 hits me for sure.
Yeah. Both of you need to take 13 points of damage. It won't automatically do it because I fucked up, but you guys do both...
No, I did it.
To Menicus, but Alcast didn't because I re-rolled the attack by accident. So yeah, you both take 13 points of damage and are grappled, which just means your movement speed is 0. You guys are otherwise fine and wrapped around in their tongue.
Just making sure. I take 13 and I need to make a con save.
If you're concentrating, yes. Go ahead and make me a con save. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no reason to lie.
Fucking 20. Hell yeah. Yeah. So you both...
Oh, did it? Oh, so... Okay, nice. Okay.
Yeah, so you both succeed on your saving throw, on your concentration saving on your concentration check. You both take 13 points of damage and you are both grappled. But otherwise, next up is Kuzma the giant toad. As behind them, you revert back to Kuzma form.
I'm gonna move first. Attention, toads! I not want to hurt you. Please leave here now, and many more rice cake I make for you. Just leave here now.
You gonna leave our friend alone? He feeds us. Yeah, we need food. Yeah, we need food. Oh, yeah, we need the food.
Cake. The rice patties feed you. Eat the rice patties.
No, we are carnivores. You cannot take our food supply away from us. Yeah, what he said. Yeah, we need our food. We like the fresh, stinky shit.
What stinky shit?
Well, like your friend gave us horse meat earlier. We love horse. We don't want your fucking veggie carbs. We need protein. Look how big we are. Too.
Okay, I understand. You do what you do.
Alright, we'll save you for last. If we need to eat you, we'll eat you. If not, we'll not. Done? Or...
Can I... wait, dropping my form was free, right?
You can revert back to your normal form as a bonus action.
Okay. I'm just gonna do this instead. Whew! Alright.
Alright, anybody that has,
Epilepsy.
Epilepsy warning, yep. Kuzma, 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 Kuzma.
Damn.
I hurt everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just caused my computer to have a seizure. Yosmorn's house somehow concentrating on 4 different fucking things. Kuzma, there's so many things I have to fix now. There's so many NPCs that you know I'm too lazy to fix.
Well, it's a
A
giant.
lot of failures.
Alright, we'll say these 2 frogs right here.
They do take the damage. Everybody else doesn't get affected by this. As the storm clouds erupt from overhead, a bolt of lightning strikes down and severely wounds these 2 frogs.
Was it storming outside?
It was cloudy overhead. I wouldn't call it stormy yet.
Okay, well.
Okay, so yeah, your lightning bolt strikes down, cracks those 2 guys. Done.
I tell you, you must
Oh,
get deck friend or otherwise whether fry you like frog legs you are.
We don't want to be frog legs. Yeah, we got make an intimidation check at advantage using your wisdom modifier. So just make a wisdom check at advantage.
Okay.
Because you're using your magic to terrify them. Okay, we'll see what happens on their turn. But otherwise, Pablo, you're up. But otherwise, a 19 intimidation check.
I guess I'll attack the bugbear next to me.
Alrighty, go for it. The 20 points of damage. You are trading blows with this bugbear. Second attack. Although you hit him way more than he hit you so far. 19's gonna hit as well. For a total of 9 points of damage. You do a total of 29 points of damage. You take him off his feet and then whip him in the chest. He lands on all 4 and kind of pushes himself back up to his feet. But you did significant damage there. Done?
I'm going to unarmed strike him.
Go for it.
Add
Yeah, that would have
8 to that.
Yeah, 22 would have hit. Damage? Nice. Okay, it is the Hill Giant's turn, as he is going to smash down on Yosmorn, who tried to stab him.
No!
Yep. If he was smarter, he'd go for the guy with basic armor.
They didn't give me your energy! Oh!
Yeah, as you say that, he hits you for 19 points of damage. You succeed on your saving throw. He's going to attack you for a second time.
Hey, give me your...
17 misses, right?
Nice.
Ties hits. And we'll
Hey,
do...
give me your...
What do you need, Yosmorn?
Help!
yeah. 10 more points of damage. He cracks in your rib cage with his thing.
God, Vane, your AC's fucking 17. Jesus.
It's better than your 14. As he starts distributing all the weapons. Like, alright, we gotta get out there and help them. They need our help. Your weapons are distributed. Alkist, you're up.
It takes a whole fucking action for all of them to pick up a weapon?
Go fuck yourself. They're NPCs. Don't make me keep track of more shit.
They're all gonna die.
They close their door and start putting flammable material in front of their door. We're staying in here. You can't stop us. Okay, you're up.
Item interaction to pick up a bomb.
Yeah. Pull it out. You're one of your grenades.
Item interaction to drop it.
Right where you are.
I'm currently in his mouth, right?
Oh, his tongue is around you.
Oh, okay.
Like
okay.
you kind of like lashed out and kind of like whiplashed you as it. Yeah, you're not pulled in yet.
Oh, never mind then. Let's see.
Yeah, sorry to mess with your plan.
Nah, I figured I was in the mouth. I was just gonna do what I gotta do, but can't do that without disadvantage. I don't think I have anything negative that's a touch spell. All right. Item interaction. Pull out a vial, and then action to throw up in it,
Hot. Okay.
and then bonus action to drink it.
Weird flex, but okay. Yeah. You pull out a vial, puke into it, swallow it back. What? Out of curiosity, what are you doing?
I'm going for the healing potion.
Okay, yeah, heal yourself up some. Just let me know how much you heal yourself for. Otherwise, done. No movement, action, bonus action. Okay, Vaden, you're up.
Is it an item interaction to drink a potion, or is that a bonus?
It's a bonus action to drink your own potion.
Might be.
I'm a bonus action to drink a potion.
All right, which one are you drinking? One of your healing potions?
Nope. Giant strength.
I'm bad at life.
Okay.
Your
Your strength is now a 19.
I thought it was 23.
Oh, you're drinking the frost giant one. I think you guys have some hill giant one too. But yeah, okay. Your strength is now a 23.
Does that also raise my AC?
No, that's your dexterity and wisdom make you up for your AC.
Should I increase my strength to 23 real quick?
Yeah, just remember where it was at beforehand.
15.
Are you making unarmed strikes with this?
Yes.
Okay, so you're switching from your normal dexterity based unarmed strikes. So
yeah, can I do that?
Yes. I just need to change your stat real quick. But yeah, go ahead and make the attack. As you just begin wailing on the orc in front of you. Yeah, nice. 18. Sock him in the face for 9 points of damage. Second attack. 26 is gonna hit as you uppercut this dude. 10 points of damage. Let me make sure he's still alive. Yep. Go ahead. Third attack.
Well, my bonus action was to drink the potion.
Yep, but you have your second action because he's still hasting on you.
Yeah, second action. No bonus action with this action?
Correct, yeah, it's just an additional action. But still, 2 more attacks. 16 ties, that's going to hit. 11 points of damage. That is enough to kill him.
I'll turn and use my second attack on this fucker.
Alright, the one beneath you, go for it.
Ah, fuck.
29's going to hit. What do you mean?
Alright.
Just because it was one away from a crit. Gotcha. 8 points of damage. You uppercut. Or should you elbow across his head?
Can I just move now?
You can. You'll provoke opportunity attack, but yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, they're both going to attack you with your...
Both?
Yeah.
There was a guy above me. Yeah, fuck them.
Alright.
They're gonna miss.
Probably. You have a 20 AC, right, with your +2?
Yeah.
Yep, first one misses, and the second one...
Oh!
That was gonna hurt, probably.
Ow.
Yeah. 37 points of damage. Not enough to knock you unconscious, but damn close, as he cracks into your body with this spiked morning star, just cracking into your ribcage as you move away towards the hill giant. Alright, next up is the Voiceless champion. He is going to reappear for the first time, coming around the corner. Inside your heads, he will say, I will forfeit myself to you all. Please, no longer harm my allies. Let them leave, and you can have me.
I'm done. That hurt like a motherfucker.
I am purely asking Mendicus. The rest of you have agreed already.
Mendicus, please.
And his hands are raised in the air. His hands, no weapons in hand. Please, save my friends.
He's got a gun! Shoot him!
You realize you died for this, right?
Mendicus, you owe me one.
I
Probably.
realize I am going to die for this, but as long as my friends do not, and they are well away from here. And you see him eye the dead orc that Vaden you just killed. I want none of them else to suffer because of me.
Alright, that's fine.
The fighters in the shed, giving their weapons, they can leave too. They were prisoners. They can stay with you all or leave. The choice is yours or theirs. I don't care. Please don't.
Well, if the choice, I would much prefer the choice to be ours, because if you don't know, we got a friend Aurelius, and we got him through pretty similar means.
Mendicus, before you just come up and do this, as you begin to make your way forward, please, before you approach me, I want all my friends to leave. I will not move. And he's going to get on his knees and clasp his fingers together in front of him so you can see them, so that he can't do somatic components or anything. But he is kneeled, he has closed his eyes, Do you guys
Alright,
let
tell him to
everybody else
leave.
Do you guys let all of them leave if he says
Yeah,
that?
fucking go.
As a free action, can I chuck the rest of my horse meat in the water?
Get bad frog.
Yeah,
Get.
sure. Each of the toads will dive into the water. They are all going to leave otherwise.
And now it's Mendicus's turn.
Yep. As each of them leaves, what do you guys, as these warriors make their way out of the house with the weapons in hand? What do we do? Are we free to go? You guys keeping us here, or are we actually good to go? Them wielding like their old like clubs, and one of them has a long sword, but they are otherwise armed not that great.
You're free to go as long as you never mine another mine.
What?
Yeah, sure, fine.
Alright, get out of here.
Okay, so you guys have before you this rather handsome, looks to be maybe 3-4 years younger than Yosmorn. Yosmorn?
I'm gonna take my chains.
Wait. I thought
This guy's
the
ugly
bugbear
as
was saying all
hell.
that.
Say it again?
I thought the bugbear was saying all that.
No.
Oh.
This was this guy right here.
Okay. Where did but there was a bugbear right here. He was gone?
Yeah, he left.
Or,
Yeah,
oh, that was not him
Yeah,
speaking?
he was permitted to leave, right?
Okay,
you
I
part
misunderstood.
of your punishment is you heal all of us.
Now his punishment is I'm fucking taking my 10-foot chains and wrapping them around his neck and strangling him to death immediately.
Oh, man,
Wait, Mendicus, you're killing me! You're killing me!
Let's see what he has to say. You can strangle Lizard.
No, I'm killing him right now.
If none
I
of
don't
you
give a
stop
fuck
it,
what he says.
if none of you stop it,
hold
he'll
on.
resist some, but
Yosmorn, do you not want to hear what your sibling has to say here?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not the one choking him out.
Well,
Has a minute passed since we're out of combat?
not even close. Well, as they're all leaving, we'll yes, Vaden, as he's walking over, does suffer from a moment where he cannot
Thank you.
move at all.
I was just going to say something. He just.
You just freeze up for 6 seconds as haste ends.
I will stop Mentic.
No,
And then as you freeze up, he does suffocate. No. If no one will stop him, he will kill this guy.
If he refused to stop after I said that.
no, fuck you! I'm fucking killing this guy.
What'd you say, Kuzma?
I said, hold on, I'm casting something.
Okay.
I'm not fucking holding on for nothing. I'm holding on to his fucking neck.
What
Well,
what did you just
I got-
cast?
Call lightning.
Down on.
If I can aim between him and the chain, maybe.
The fucking neck is there's chains around his neck. If you hit the chains, it's only gonna make it worse for him.
All right.
You're hitting the chain itself.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
We'll say that he takes 10 and Mendicus takes 10, as he's electrocuting this chain.
Does he like get knocked back or anything because of the strike?
It's
No,
wrapped around his neck.
it's magical,
And it's
so-
attached to me.
Yeah, it's magical. I'll say no. Okay. And as you guys do nothing, he is eventually choked out. His face turns purple and red. He eventually instinctually grabs at the chain, but otherwise dies.
Fucking good riddance.
Mendicus, you notice a small chain tumble out of his chest pocket where there was no pocket. Just a small little chain link. Ting, 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 ting. Tumbles out on the floor.
Yeah, I'll pick that up.
Okay. Whenever
You
you
know,
have time
man-
to figure out what that does, I'll tell you.
You know, Mendicus, as much as you talk about Fountain of the Forest, at least when I find Fountain, I figure out what it does. You just choke it to death.
Can I check out the house?
Yeah, I'll
go
figure
make an investigation
out
check.
whatever I need to later.
It's still frozen.
No, it only lasts 6 seconds. I'll just make an investigation check, and I'll tell you what you find in a moment.
Mendicus, is he dead?
Nothing.
I don't know.
Fine
Let me
shit.
fucking cut off his fucking head.
Can I steal his weapon?
His weapon was not on him. Like I said, he had his hands up.
I missed my own self. he
Can I use speak with dead? Attempt it?
Yes, you can.
has no tongue.
He does have no tongue, but he can still speak. As you kneel next to him and cast Speak with Dead on him, whenever you cast Speak with Dead in the past, they've like looked over at you.
Yeah.
Or like they voice that up. This time he kind of like just looks over at you with a very inquisical look. So you have 5 questions, right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, sorry about that. Hey, first I just need to get this out of the way. Did you really think Medicus one couldn't kill you?
I knew he was going to kill me, but it was worth saving my friends' lives.
Hey, y'all, he had no idea. Do you by chance know who your parents are?
I know who one of them is, not both.
And who might that be?
Bane Powell, we probably shouldn't be here for this.
Yeah, it's kind of private sounding.
My mother was Yosmorn.
That doesn't sound...
She was
Yosmorn? Who was she?
A beautiful gnome.
A what?
A beautiful gnome. That counts as one of your questions.
Oh, damn.
No, I'm joking.
Where is Yosmorn from?
I don't know where she was born, but she had me close to Era Wraiths in a small town outside of it. But I don't know where she was from. She put me up for adoption.
Can't relate. Do you know anything else about her?
She had a very hard life before she had her 2 eldest sons. Her husband was very abusive, manipulative, and powerful. She needed a way out. And she made a deal with somebody to give her freedom for the first time in her life. She made a deal with somebody to let her be happy. Let her be a merry woman. And with that, his head turns back down, his face turns back to being dark reddish purple, and he dies again.
Bane.
Where'd you go?
Bane, yeah, I think we can still track all those dudes that left.
You think so?
Yeah, I think we can kill the rest of them.
I mean, what? I thought you got what you wanted. That chain link thing that just fell.
Extra. Fuck that guy.
I mean, what was that thing? What does it do?
I don't know yet. It doesn't matter what the chain thing does. I didn't kill him for the chain.
Why did you kill him?
Well, because he's an asshole.
Yeah, you're right. 100%
and all his friends are assholes. So they all need to die just because we took the easy way out. I saw the easy way out, and we kill him for freebies. And then we just chase his friends down in the woods and take them out.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I mean, they kind of sucked, You see how many times they missed me before? It was absolutely horrifying, ridiculous, and hilarious at the same time.
Yeah, and just go fucking murder them while they're running away.
Here's an idea. Though, what if they went south? We're trying to go north, remember?
Well, it'll be fast. They can't have gone far. We just go now.
Just me and you?
Oh yeah, everybody can come.
All right, let's go.
Mandy, why are we hunt these innocent frogs?
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're not killing the frogs.
Innocent?
No, Medicus, you don't want to kill the frogs, right? They just want food.
No, I don't care about the frogs. The frogs are just eating for funsies. But all the rest of his fucking this guy's posse, we should just go kill them all.
Well, the longer we stand here and talk, the further they get. So maybe we follow them now.
Yeah, let's go. I mean, we got a fucking elephant. We can chase some horse down.
Are elephants that fast?
No, but endurance.
Yeah, that's true.
You know how far an elephant can swim?
No, enlighten us.
Man, because they on the run. Why we go chase?
He's blood hungry.
And
Because they deserve to die. That's why.
Why they deserve to die?
Oh, I mean, they killed a bunch of people, held a bunch of dwarves hostage.
Where the fuck are you, Kuzma?
So I
Kuzma
was,
disappeared.
Yeah, that's
I
what
was
I was
kind of
trying to
wondering the same thing.
Oh, I
yeah,
killed you by
I can't
accident.
see anybody on the screen.
I saw you moving
Oh,
everyone's
there you are.
token to see if he was underneath people.
Yeah, I was like, where the fuck is Kuzma at?
I couldn't
That's
see
like-
anybody, but I went.
Like, nope, not under me. Not under me.
Okay, so go ahead and make me another investigation check real quick while you're inside.
Hmm.
It's a big house. I was gonna give you an advantage. I just wanted to. Okay.
You know, we had a chance to ask Leader what happened here, but you choked to death.
You find his weapon inside, which is why I wanted to make another check because it would have been hard to avoid. And you find 2 greater healing potions, and you know them by sight.
1 sec.
Medicus, maybe we track them down with the elephant, and maybe we take a rest on the back of the elephant, though. You know,
I just put that in my bag and not tell anybody.
Yeah, that's fine.
That
I mean,
one
we
guy
rest.
hit me pretty
We
good.
rest. They rest. Fate.
Hey, what
No,
the hell
yes,
is an
but
elephant?
The elephant. You remember that
What is
big?
it?
You know that big gray thing that we've been riding on?
You mean to tell me that was a living creature?
Oh, what did you think it was? Yasma, what did you think it was? I'm curious.
It just kind of looked like one of Alcahest's robots.
One of his robots?
It just kind of looked like another one of his robots that he's got.
You think he built that thing?
If he can make a bird, I thought he could make a tank or whatever.
Well, that is an elephant. Yasma, we got it. Well, Pavel bought it back in the city.
From Alcahest?
No.
I don't follow.
They sold them. They were selling them. You know, like you buy a horse. They sell the elephants.
All right,
You know-
Yasmorn, you convinced me. Let's move on. Let's do something else.
He thinks it's one of his robots.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is one of Alcahest's things.
And with Yosmorn, you guys decide to not pursue this. Are you guys? I guess you gotta continue walking the rest of the day.
On the back of the robot.
I mean, yeah, we gotta leave here.
The
maybe
Roboticon.
On the cart, which has lodge set up.
So as you guys actually get back to the cart, you see a blood-spilled cart with a dead Aurelius. Now I'm joking.
Oh God!
You see Aurelius sitting there, just like waves at you guys. He goes, "There were some orcs that went by. I hit one of them in the back of the head with his slingshot. He's laying right over there in the woods. I hit him twice."
Because there's your bloodthirst.
There's a
Good
dead.
job, buddy.
He gives you a high five and follows you.
I'll teach you how to skin an orc.
Yeah, sure. Do you guys take that amount of time to skin an entire orc?
I'm fucking resting, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch him while I rest on the back
so-
of the elephant.
So no real need to actually like rest yet. You teach him. You take like about 2 hours out of your day to do so. What is the plan when you guys are back? You guys are where the 3C, where the Communitas Comrade Collective symbol is. As you all continue northwards, what is the route you're taking? Are you guys planning on following the road all the way north? Are you planning on sticking to the border? Are you gonna follow the Iron Road, the Red Clay Road through the Sands of Marrow? Are you gonna make your own route through? What is the plan as we approach the sands?
I say we head directly south.
Yeah, that's where we just came from.
I'm gonna turn Yosmorn around. You mean this self?
Oh,
And he points you back northwards.
yeah, I think I think so.
Remember how I showed you, Yosmorn, the sun? Look at the sun, and you can measure it.
God damn it, Vane! I told you that's in a different place every fucking time I look at it.
I can't even. I vote for following the road up to here, this checkpoint, and maybe going this way.
Hey, can we get a ship?
From
Why
where?
aren't we taking like the fast way over water?
Like, what do you mean the fast way over the water?
Like-
Around the edge?
Yeah, like
Um,
why don't we just fucking go under this little like bridge here and into this fancy place?
so most.
Yeah, I mean it's only 112 miles. The elephant can swim 300.
So most of you all of the surface dwellers, so I guess Vaden, Kuzma, and Pavel wouldn't know this because you guys were isolated to Mother's Island and the Underdark. The reason the Sands of Marrow is such a popular route is that it is somehow more often less dangerous than taking the Sands of Marrow, which is a skeleton-infested hell zone, because of the amount of piracy that goes on in these waters. So,
Saying the Sands of Marrow is safer, you're saying?
statistically speaking, yes.
Gotcha.
When the attacks happen, the Sands of Marrow tends to be more deadly. But the amount of attacks in the water is more often, so most ships don't even sail on this side of the water. More ships sail on this side of the Sands of Marrow, but even then the ships are expensive, though slightly less expensive than going through the Sands of Marrow. The Sands of Marrow is about 20 gold a head to travel through. But I'll leave it up to you guys.
I always vote stay off the main road and go through forest, but it's up to you.
But you know what's really off the main road, Kuzma, is a boat. Because there is no road.
Can't
You want
argue
to
that.
buy a boat, or you want to rent a boat, or get passage on the boat?
Why don't we just take this elephant as long as it'll take us, and then
Yeah.
decide once it's gone?
Here's an idea. If we do cross over,
Good night, Bill.
we could cross over to. So hold on. Would that information be shared about the ship, the ships and the piracy on this side?
It's up to Yosmorn, Mendicus, and Alcahest.
I assume Alcahest would be nice enough to share that.
Yeah, I'd share it. I don't want to recite it, but yeah, I'd share it.
I say maybe we take the other body of water on the other side of the continent, and maybe we cross over, maybe go back into Fairwind.
It's
You
a
want to
long walk.
cross an entire continent to get to the ocean.
Why not? It's travel. It's what we do.
I mean, we'd be
Yeah,
better
okay, so
off taking
it's
water to water to water to water than land.
It's the journey, not the destination, Outcast. You ever heard of that?
Yes.
I have plenty of time to work on my projects. If you guys, I'm going to be inside of Lodge on an elephant. I don't care.
Wait, what if we're on the ocean? No.
I'll find a boat, put Lodge on the boat. We could probably just sneak a fucking pirate ship and just get our way up there.
That's what I'm saying. We hijack a pirate ship, fly the Jolly Roger, and then no one will know the difference.
We wouldn't even need to hijack. I could just put Lodge on it. We could just go inside.
Oh, we're gonna sneak onto a ship with an elephant?
I
Is
mean,
there-
we'd probably get rid of the elephant.
I wouldn't say that out loud. Pablo might strangle you like I strangled that last guy.
I say maybe we head up to the port right here, for right now. See where that takes us. There's this crossroads. There's the water. There's this road, and there's this road, and we can make our decision when we're all headed.
Yeah,
I think
I'll
the
say.
Dungeon Master wants us to plan a little bit farther ahead than 30 seconds.
I know.
That's fine. If you guys would like to head to that port and spend the night there, you're welcome to. It's about the rest of the day's travel. You'll get there around a little after nightfall.
Any more time on a project?
Yeah, you can fit another 15 hours in, probably with the rest of the travel of the day. But yeah, so you guys get to the small portside town. There is plenty of lodging. There seems to be a lot of temporary lodging, small rooms for like 5 to 20 people So you guys are able to get a room for 1 silver apiece. Pavel, you have to pay 3 silver in total to take care of your elephant for the night, and Alkash, you have to pay 2 silver to have your mule taken care of for the night, stabled and.
So horse, I just set
Sorry.
horse. I just set up my other door.
Okay, yeah, I guess anyone.
As a stable.
Your door has a stable?
I said it's good as a stable. The other one.
Oh yeah, well I mean you do have to feed your horse.
Yeah, but I had fucking a gold's worth.
Oh, that's
of
right.
horse
That's right.
food.
Yeah, you bought.
Yeah, remember he spent a whole session bartering for that feed.
He spent 10 minutes of a session that should have been his whole session.
It didn't need to be bartered. All right, I just paying a gold, and the guy's like, "Oh yeah, shit. Here's a lot of horse food."
I am glad you remember that. So Pavel, so I guess none of you have to spend a silver. Pavel, you have to spend a silver to take, or 2 silvers to take care of your elephant for the evening. Like as far as feeding goes. In general, every 5 days, just mark off a gold. I'll try to help you remember that for just feeding your elephant. But otherwise, the rest of you can spend the night in lodge. I always forget about that, so I'm appreciative.
Are there any boats big enough in the like dock that can hold an elephant at this small port?
There are probably like there's probably like 1 there that you can see that looks like if you put an elephant on it, it could probably support it. Though you don't know a whole lot about seafaring vessels.
Yeah, and absolutely next to nothing. So,
yeah.
I think we have one option. I think we talk to that guy or the captain of that ship. Or we go on land. I think those are our only two shots at this.
Yeah, we'll go and say, just for everybody's spell slots and whatnot, you go ahead and spend the night here, you're rested, and you can wake up the next day and deal with this. Just, they're not leaving that night. You guys can even have to stop and talk to them. But out of character, I'll tell you, they are not going to be leaving that night.
You say take a long rest.
Yes, yeah, go ahead.
Oh wow!
Oh, what was that for?
Just the group.
Oh, Mendicus, for whatever reason, just for that literally random ass roll from Yosmorn, you were able to finish your button leather armor.
Oh, nice.
Outcast.
Hey, Medicus, what are you working on?
Check this out, man. I finally got like all these buttons on my my leather little jerkin thing.
It looks really kind of nice, like the way he's got them all laid out on there. There's like alternating colors. But there's also like maybe like it's up to Mendicus in the end, but like maybe like a small pattern within it.
Yeah, it's my Technicolor Dream Coat. I'm gonna become a prophet one day. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's kind of chic, I guess.
Alrighty. So it's a day ahead of you guys. Do you guys want to do anything or go ahead and stop there?
I'm down to go on land or sea. It's up to you guys. But Pavel will be pretty mad if he can't take his elephant. So.
Yeah, I say we talk to this guy before we take a break. Cause
all right. See if he'll let us take the elephant on board. We'll chuck him some change. Maybe we'll help him defend his ship against pirates.
Yar, I'm going south. All
right, we're going over land.
Yeah.
All right, boys, let's do it. Elephant it is.
So my next question, and that's going to kind of determine the next little bit of this. Are you guys planning on taking the Red Clay Road or not? Are you guys planning on going all the way up to here, or taking your own route across?
I say we go into the forest like Kuzma wants. We cut from Fort Grumtown to the forest.
Never anything good happened on the road. Oh, I mean, think about how many films we fight in forests. It's great.
This is the forest?
Ooh, go ahead and make me a history check, Alcahest.
Oh, Lord. Girl, I know.
So with a 15, you know that this was the site of an ancient battle well beyond the history of the Great Cataclysm. This was,
All the way up there?
This guy right here. Right in the center of the forest.
Gotcha.
In the middle of this was one of the great battles between Vrazis, leader of the school, the home of the dead, that it's now known as, the necromancy school from the Septis Court, once known as something else, far scrubbed from the history books. Before it was called the Septis when there were 8 schools, so it would have been called something different. It was one of the things that annoyed you as a young artificer, a young person who loved knowledge. You and your brother Archon would often talk about how much it annoyed you, how much the Septis Court literally scratched out from every single book. The Septis Court, the name of the school before is the name of called the Home of the Dead. You found one reading ever that referred to the old leader of that school as Vrazi. But this was an ancient battle site from the undead army and the living army from the Septis Court. To your knowledge, during the Great Cataclysm, there has been no action there in thousands of years, or not thousands, in like, I guess like about 1,500 years since you were since you were asleep for like 700 or so. But like 800 years before you were even there's nothing in there. It's just barren wasteland and like trees. So it's not like cursed or anything. It's not evil. It's just no one goes there. So yeah, that's what Outcast would know about that.
Gotcha.
So yeah, just curious what your all's route is. Are you guys planning on following the road up and around to like this dock right here, and then over to Fort Grumtown, or up to Theras Da, and then up to Grumtown through the woods to cut off like a day of travel?
Up the woods, boy.
Up the woods.
Woods boy is
Safe
probably
and
like
sound.
marking the thing.
Okay.
We go in the woods.
Okay. Let me
Here
figure out.
and then here, I think, right? Along the border?
Yep. Sounds
And
good.
then directly here.
Where like you guys find that there's like a lot of carved out trees along the borderline, so that there's easy access of sight. So it's 2 days travel up to Groomtown.
Any more time?
Yeah, 2 more days. You know, 34 total hours as you continue to work. And then let's see, that's 11, and it's gonna be double the amount of time because how thick the trees are. So 38, 76 plus 11, 89. So it's another 3 days to get to here. That's y'all's plan. Or I'll give you guys the route option from Groomtown. Just stop at the blue border when you do so. But whatever.
Would that be another 51 added onto that, or just wait?
Do the additional 34 for now.
I gotcha. 171, I gotcha.
But it's kind of depending on y'all's route to the blue border.
I think
I say we go to
Grumtown we may stop in it for a bit.
I
what's
assume
going on
for
there.
the night you're gonna spend the night there. So that's 2 more days there, and then continuing north from there.
Yeah, I don't know where we decide from there. I mean maybe through the forest, then San Zamero, and then or maybe straight to San Zamero.
I mean, if we're going shortest trap over the San Zamero is right here.
So would I know anything about the San Zamero coming from the Underdark, like out of? Because didn't you say it came out of the Underdark from this region up here? Somewhere?
You came out of the Underdark from this mountain range up here. When you came out of it, you probably honestly didn't know where you were and wandered around for quite a while, so you don't know your exit point out of that mountain
But I
range.
passed through the San Zamero.
At some point in time, yes, you would have taken the Iron Road downwards. Or the Red Clay Road, depending on how you've heard it. You would have heard it both ways, but...
So would I know the lore of
Yes.
passing through the San Zamero not on the road is far, far, far worse than...
It is considered more dangerous. So the red clay roads are the sanctioned roads that the dwarves just travel back and forth, back and forth. They normally carry like caravans. There's shitloads of stone, mineral, gold, iron, silver, mithril, adamantine that comes from the north, and tons of seed, grain, foods, wine, beer, alcohol that comes from the south to the north. Just like everything you can get in the south that is fertile and good goes northwards, and anything stone and hard and difficult comes from the north and goes to the south. So there's tons of trade back and forth. That's why even when they charge a caravan 20 gold a head or 75 gold a cart, the carts still make a shitload of money when they come down through them, because they're like the raw necessities in this case, like adamantine and mithril that you guys had a lot of. That's why it was so valuable far down in the south. They have plenty of it up there. So if you tried to sell your adamantine bars up there, you're going to get a fraction of the price.
Right. Well, I will obviously share the info with the group. It is far more dangerous to pass through the sands of Marrow, not on the road. I'm not sure it's such a great idea. We might want to take the roads.
Well, I'll pay the fee, but I kind of want to this little center of forbidden knowledge kind of piqued my interest a little bit after.
Well, maybe we cross over then. We cross through it and go to the other road on the other side. I remember possibly being a very large school, I believe, is over there.
Like a monk school?
No, like a school like Yosmorn went to.
Oh, so another one of those ones where they'll fucking cut my tongue off. They figure out what I
getting one of these. I'm getting this right.
Yeah. That's Wandermarl's Metamorphosis Lyceum. The name's there. Yeah, it's this
Yes.
school. It's this school of transmutation.
Well, maybe we go over there, and I think maybe that's a good idea. I believe that road is a little shorter through the Sands of Marrow, so we can pass through your mysterious forest. Maybe there's a fountain there.
It might be worth it.
All right. Well, I think that's decided, unless we have any people that contest.
A contest?
You concur is what you mean.
Yes. In fact.
All right. Perfect. Well, I guess we'll pass through the forest, go to the other road.
Okay. It will take you, like I said, into the late evening both days to get to here. So another 30 hours in total for you, Alcest. And then
201, you want to roll?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Yosmorn and Kuzma, can I get a little inspiration and guidance for this?
Let me help my brother out.
Can I borrow your flower for a minute? I just let 2 instead of 1.
For making us that giant gray robot that took us all the way here, I'll give you whatever you need.
Yes, of course. It's Pearl's little brother.
So are you borrowing the flower? I think Kuzma has it right now, right?
No, yeah, we'll have it.
Does Jasmine have the flower? Oh yeah, because it gives him an additional use of the thing. But on the travel, yeah, obviously you know what it does because you identified it. So yeah, you can roll 2d8 and 1d4.
And then
Plus
so
5,
it's gonna
yes,
be
I know.
tinkering.
Oh, it's tinkering another plus 5, right? So plus 10. So you're already you're at 25 going into this 2d8 and 1d4.
I'm going with foresight. All right, so 26 going into it. So this is gonna be a 36. 32. Sorry, 42.
Nice.
A
46.
A 46.
Highest roll yet.
Yeah. I think it's more damage than anyone's done either. So with your 46 on the tinkering, in your 2 days travel, you have about 50 hours or 50 to 100 hours left of total work on these next 2 days. as you're putting the pieces together, fitting them together, like I said last time, you're kind of going like layer by layer. Putting like half the pieces together and the other half, so that it kind of goes together pretty easily. But you realize that you did or not even you really, the person you got these pieces from and how well you inscribed them. You kind of you find yourself just kind of like glancing at them and piecing them together, glancing rather than like fully checking the artificery notes of them. So the cogs that you got from the gnome shopkeep, who had the obsession with not obsession, but he had a lot of clocks in his store. I can't quite remember the name of his store. When you arrive at this old battle site, you realize you stayed in there for a really long time. You don't feel quite exhausted, but you feel borderline exhausted. If you as a human have ever felt just fucking bleary-eyed the next day but still functional, that is how you feel, but you are toppled with this feeling of elation. This feeling of, I finished this so much faster than I thought I would.
Holy shit.
With your 46 tinkering check, you finished this 3 days ahead of schedule.
Oh my god.
As your pieces go together on your I'm going to call it a timepiece because I'm not 100% sure what the name of it is. The rest of you all approach this insanely dense part of the forest that you guys have to sometimes weave a quarter mile out of the way with Kuzma leading and finding the path of least resistance through these trees. Kuzma, you feel one with nature here. This is a very, very, very fertilized place. Though the trees are very sad here. The trees are filled with sadness, and you feel this connection with Melora, and you can just tell that this is a forest who is fertilized by death and suffering and pain and bone. Very, very nutritious, fertilized bone. You all arrive at this small compound, a small fortress with barracks and old overgrown huts that are barely there anymore, like old wood homes with trees growing through the centers of some, moss and roots and vines growing up others. Small portions of this, what used to be a city that you guys eventually discover passing through, just covered in kudzu. As you guys pass through, with really no problem. This is, like I said, not a deadly part of the forest. There's no curse here. It's just kind of barren wasteland.
Can we walk in these buildings? Are they all empty or?
Yeah, they're pretty much all empty, covered in grass, roots, vines, trees, kudzu, vines. Like I said, yeah. Anything in particular looking for, Medicus? Or you just really just kind of walking through for history's sake? If you want to find anything, you'd have to dig through leaves and vines, very, very alive, nutritiously fed nitrogen from bones and dust and whatnot.
I mean, I was hoping for a weapon, but
trying to figure out are we exploring this whole area right now? Can I, or are we trying to wrap it? Because I have lots of questions. If we're staying here.
So I was gonna wrap up here and pick up in this spot next time. But if you have anything in particular you're looking for, you're welcome to ask me real quick. But if I think it'll take a while, I'll just wait till next time.
Oh, I need to think.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, we'll go ahead and stop right where the CCC is for this session. Mendicus, on your 2-day travel, you feel your two of your links connect, assuming that you put your other chain link on this chain link necklace. Yes, no?
Yeah, I'd put it on.
Okay. One of them slides down and just connects like in a three piece between two of the chains and one of the other one. You received another +1 to attack and +1 to your Eldritch Blast damage and attacks.
Nice.
So it's now a +2/+2 to Eldritch Blast. But yeah, otherwise we'll pick up in this spot next time. That's where we're going to wrap up the session tonight. Be sure to check us out on YouTube and Spotify. Search All Natural Roll. Drop a comment, leave a like. Tell us what you do and don't like. And we will see you for the next episode. But yeah, otherwise we'll pick up in this spot next time.